I was looking for a first job. I had been babysitting and decided it was something for a little more permanent. It pays very well. It's convenient. You can make your own schedule with the flexibility. That's something that I like. The people that I work with are great. I wouldn't ask for a better crew or management team to work for.
I hope you like our new look, our remodel. Would like to thank Megan. My brother Jeff actually picked the package out. So if you don't like it, you can let him know it. But it's kind of what they call a Route 66 package. Kind of a quirky type of package. You can see how it's designed and everything. So again, we opened October 25th, 1974 originally here at this location. I've been around for 48 years to watch every time we did a new package, so I've been around a long time with Ron and now Megan. So we've got a couple of things we're going to do. I'm going to let Mike take over and we'll go from there.
All right, well thank you, Jana. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out today. I'm Mike Throne. I'm with the Chamber of Commerce here in town. And we're excited about today because this is, number one, this is my McDonald's, okay? This is what I come to all the time with my kids. You know, I've been here in town for about almost 30 years now. I feel like I've logged enough time in here to say that this is my McDonald's. Although some of the folks that come here every day, maybe they have a better claim to it than I do, but it is exciting to see any business succeed in one spot for 50 years. But the fact that we've been able to have several of these McDonald's restaurants survive over this time frame and just add to the character of the community and to give back to the community as well, which has been a great passion I know of yours, Ron. So thank you for all of that. I do want to take a moment to recognize that we have many of our businesses in the room with us. And we're excited to have those folks. They've partnered with you over the years to get a lot of this done, and so that's pretty exciting as well. I know that we have a couple of presentations to make today, which I'm really excited about because that always makes the day a little bit better. But so I'm going to throw it back to Jana so we can do the presentations real quick, and then we'll go from there.
So if they could have the Sheriff's Department come up, Emily. As you all know, Ron is an avid dog person. He loves dogs. And so several years ago, we partnered with the Sheriff's Department and we bought Big Mac. You all remember Big Mac? And now we have a new Big Mac. So this is our new Big Mac canine dog that we were able to help the Sheriff's Department out by this new dog. So we want to thank them. Everybody, Ron, can you squeeze in here, Megan? So we can get a picture.
I'm taller than you are. Not many people, but taller than her.
So we want to thank you for our partnership with the Sheriff's Department. It's been a very good one. And as you can see, Big Mac loves the attention.
And treats.
You know, we can't thank Ron enough for what he's done for the Sheriff's Office. This is the second dog, and you know, it's really hard when you don't have the money to finance things as much as we do, and you know, the county gives us what they can afford, but you know, Ron has been a community partner forever, and we just can't say we appreciate him enough. You know, it's great to see a businessman that has earned everything he's got and still gives back to the community. And Ron, you're a blessing to this community, and we thank you.
Yes. And we'll continue to do this because this guy won't live forever. We'll get you another one. But he's a baby, so it'll be a few years.
Only 2.
Yeah.
How old is he, Ron?
2.
All right, so we have one more presentation.
Yeah, thank you.
So I'll let Jana lead the way on that one as well.
Yes, go ahead.
We want to thank the community. You know, every time you guys go through the drive-thru, you know, they ask you if you'd like to round up for the Ronald McDonald House, and they were supposed to be here, but I think she's running late. But I just want to let the community know, Megan, you want to hold this so that we can, that so far this year for 2024, we've raised $215,000 for the Ronald McDonald House right here. So that's our 7 stores, plus we do what we call a handbag hullabaloo, and we raised over $60,000 for that. But again, $215,000, and that's back to you guys. So we appreciate that you round up, and it helps every child here in Ross County, Pike County, and Pickaway County. Last year we served 93 families right here, out of Ross County and Pike County. So that's tremendous that we can do that. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right. I also going to mention very quickly that Janet just told me that she's worked for McDonald's for 48 years, and as Bobby adequately pointed out from our staff, that means she started when she was 2 years old. So we want to make sure that we note that, because she was tremendous at that. So, Ron, I want to give you an opportunity if you want to say a few words.
Well, just to thank you, and I hope everybody does like this, but a little history. We opened in '74. We rebuilt this building, wasn't here, so we rebuilt it back in 2012, and we remodeled it since then, and so we remodeled it again. So we want to keep it updated for our family. We all consider you guys our family. So thank you again.
Thank you. Well, we also have 2 proclamations that we wanted to make sure that we address. I'll introduce a person that really doesn't need a lot of introduction. State Representative Mark Johnson is with us today.
It's just a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to even know you and all the long-term employees that you have working for you. And this is one of the better managed McDonald's in the state. And Kelly and I, we travel a lot around the state of Ohio, and it's a reflection on the customers too. You know, have familiar faces every time I come in one in the town. We seem like we have our regulars, so to speak. And those regulars are served very well and took care of. But on behalf of the state of Ohio and the Ohio House of Representatives, I've got an accommodation for 50 good years, and I hope we get 50 more.
Not for me, maybe her.
But Ron and Mel are great people, and the people that run these businesses are top notch. And we know who, you don't see very many McDonald's going out of business, but this is one I'm for sure that's going to stick around a long while. It's locally owned, and you guys are just top notch. So thank you.
I'm turning it over to the person that really runs it. So I thank her, and I thank everybody else here.
And Ron, the mayor couldn't be here today because he's out of town, but he did offer a proclamation as well. And I won't bore you with reading all the whereases and everything else, but I did want to note that it does say that Friday, November 15th, in the city of Chillicothe has been proclaimed as Fuster Brumfield McDonald's.
That's correct.
So there you go.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on 50 years. In closing, number one, I think we've also got some great characters with us today, so make sure you get those pictures taken with that. But I'll say one thing about, whenever you have a franchise business in a community, it doesn't always often feel like a family-run and local business. But the McDonald's restaurants in this county and in this area feel like a local business, regardless of the name it's
Always
on.
will be.
And that's
I got a second generation here.
that's right, and that's a tribute to you for sure. So thank you again for today. Congratulations on 50 years. We're happy to be a part of it, and here's to the future, right?
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
All right,
everybody
so-
for coming.